Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords, bringing you round 2 of the WDC's EV Extravaganza. This week we are up against Dragon and their amateur Alcremies, but they are far from amateurs. They have already defeated me a fair few times, well at least once, on my channel, and they are looking to do so once again. Dragon's one of the first few competitors I ever played against, so that's pretty fun. This week in the EV Extravaganza, we are bringing the Umbreon, Foul Play, Snarl, Helping Hand, and Moonlight, basically trying to increase the annoyability of the Umbreon from last week, keep increasing its survivability by adding Moonlight to it, making it Terra Fairy to make it live a little bit longer across the board, especially against those fighting type stabs. Well, there's not really fighting stab, but fighting hits and bug hits, but you know, Fairy's good for dark types. We're bringing the Clear Amulet, Rockhead, Arcanine with Flare Blitz and Head Smash for that extra damage, well not extra damage, but extra damage without recoil. We've got Terra Normal Extreme Speed. My Arcanine does out damage their Arcanine, with me resisting their extreme speeds and them not resisting mine. We're bringing Sheer Force, Bravery, Psychic, Air Slash, Tailwind, Heatwave. Probably the one I was a little bit unsure on this team, so we'll see how that goes. Not running its signature Esper Wing because obviously Sheer Force does not allow for that speed boost. We are running Azumarill with Assault Vest with Liquidation, Aqua Jet, Play Rough, Terra Blast, and Terra Fire. Terra Fire helping me against the Freeze Drive from the opponent, as well as providing neutral against electric type coverage and resistance versus grass type coverage. Although I whilst also giving me stab fire damage into the grass type of Jumpluff, neutral damage into Rotom with Play Rough, and stab fire damage into their Glaceon and Magnezone. We are bringing Choice Scarf Scrappy Decidueye because Scrappy ignores Intimidate, and we can get a nice Leaf Blade, Triple Arrows, Knockoff, or Brave Bird. Now, I was contemplating whether I'd bring U-Turn on the set or not to give a bit of pivot potential, but didn't really feel like it, so we ended up adding Brave Bird because it does a little bit more damage to mons like Jumpluff and any Terra Grass that they have on their team, especially to mons like Rotom. It's also really good damage across the board for those that resist the fighting and grass type coverage. Although Triple Arrows being scarfed is pretty nice because it means that Foul Plays and Arcanine hits and Azumarill hits all do increased damage if the effect procs. Inteleon, Focus Sash, Terra Grass with Snipe Shot, Ice Beam, Terra Blast, and Protect with the Focus Sash. Inteleon should be the fastest mon on the field, as their fastest mon is Jumpluff outside of Choice Scarfs. Obviously Inteleon will be slower than my own Decidueye. And the Ice Beam helps me hit the Jumpluff, while Snipe Shot allows me to hit stuff like Arcanine, and Magnezone for neutral, and Glaceon for neutral. And then Terra Blast Grass is just good for being able to hit the Rotom Wash. So Inteleon is good, but also it's not the best in this matchup. It's a bit of a middle ground. I do expect the mons that I'll be leaning on the most are the Umbreon, the Arcanine, the Decidueye. The Inteleon could be pretty good. I don't think Bravery is going to be as impactful. And then lastly, Azumarill, it's going to be interesting because obviously my Azumarill is a little bit weak to their Intimidate because I'm not bringing Belly Drum. I did consider the Belly Drum, but considering most of their team is quite specially focused, especially the Magnezone and Rotom Wash, I thought Assault Vest might be a little bit more impactful, and the Freeze Dry and the Geiger Drain. That being said, probably should have calced to make sure Azumarill could live a Thunderbolt from Magnezone and Rotom Wash. Well, I think this has been long enough. Let's get into the match. And we're here, selecting the teams. Kind of ironic that Dragon is got the Sylveon logo up, considering one, they don't have Sylveon as their evolution, they have Glaceon, and two, they're Dragon. Kind of fun. It'll be interesting. We're both 1-0, so we are in round 2 with potential of making the finals. Whoever wins this plays up the final, go on for the blessed reward or whatever you want to call it. So it should be kind of fun. We'll see what happens. I think the idea is to try and get damage, mitigate damage with Umbreon on the field, with Snarls and stuff. I haven't really got any setup, so it's more like just damaging, just plain damage. I'm trying to play a little smart. So, Magnezone, Glaceon, Jumpluff, Rotom, Slowking, and Arcanine. And they have not brought Zweilous, which I never expected, and they've not brought Marill. So basically, all the stronger units have been brought, which makes sense. Leaf Owl does really well into those two, good into that. Not so good into Slowking, but does have knockoff and bad into the Arcanine, which I do feel like Arcanine could be led. So I'm going to bring my own Arcanine out on front, because outside of Rotom Wash, it's actually pretty decent. I kind of want to bring Umbreon in the back as a switch in case I need to. If I'm worried about their Arcanine, my Arcanine can hit them hard with that hit, but then I get a little bit hit by that. So let's bring... I'm not bringing Taunt, which isn't great here. Glaceon's a mon that's usually brought in the back as well, so I don't know if Inteleon is a great bring in the back. Magnezone's also a mon that gets brought in the back a lot. This could be a bit weird, me going for the Esper Wing, but I feel like it's the right play. Jumpluff and Rotom. Yeah, Rotom was on one I was a little bit worried about seeing up front, to be honest. Head Smash does more damage to the Jumpluff. But we're just going to go for the Flare Blitz. I'd probably survive. Let's go for the Flare Blitz. I'm not going to go for the Terra. Do I need the Terra? Do I need the Terra? Do I need the Terra? I'm going to lightly Terra here. Fairy, Fire, and Grass. Might be best to just Terra normal, just to help out. I don't want to get hit by a War Move. They will get Tailwind off, sadly. And that's kind of why I had to Terra the normal, because if I feel like a Hydro Pump was coming into the Arcanine. Oh, nasty plot. They do out-damage me that way. Yeah, the Sash is there, but that's not too bad. Have I got... No, I've got Helping Hand on this set. Oh, they got the burn. Oh, didn't need the burn there. Damn. Okay, that's actually fine. I needed the burn. Alright, we got the Rotom down by 1 point. Jumpluff dies to the burn, which is pretty handy. Didn't need to Terra normal in the end. Kind of felt like I didn't need to. Should have trusted my gut. I'm glad I've got the Decidueye on the back for that Rotom at the moment. Here, out comes their Arcanine. Not going to worry in the slightest about their Intimidate. I'm just going to Head Smash and Snarl again. Like, not much I can do here. They could Terra their Arcanine. I could see a close combat coming out into my Umbreon. I don't know if I survive that, and I probably don't survive a double up of close combat plus Thunderbolt. I'm hoping that I survive a Hydro Pump on the Arcanine other side. I probably could have protected as well, that's another thing. I need to slow down my plays a little bit. Oh no, I should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, fucking Umbreon. Godly mon. For its bulk. Head Smash. Taking names. Let's go. Absurd damage. Back down to neutral. Sorry, Rotom. Out comes the Magnezone. I'm just going to extreme. Well, I could slow it down a little bit. Like the Flareon's pretty good, but like if I lock into a move here, it could be bad. Like the Magnezone's in the back, which is kind of exactly what I expected. Heat Wave is good into the Magnezone, so at least I can get a chip there. But the problem is I'm weak to it, and I'm slower. So I could swap out the Umbreon into the Esper Wing just to take the KO. Their Tailwind is still got 2 turns, so I kind of want to protect the last turn of Tailwind if I need to. I don't think there's a way that they can damage me, but I'm going to go for the Helping Hand Extreme Speed. I don't think this kills. It wouldn't. I can't see a world where it does. But like the Magnezone, got to be careful of what the Terra type could be. Water, yes. Like I didn't want to go for like a Flare Blitz in that slot. This is still going to be a Helping Hand Terra normal extreme speed, so like it could still do decent damage here. This is just making the Leafeon even better in the back. Rotom's bulky, man. Bye bye, Umbreon. Could see a Body Press coming. Oh no, just a Thunderbolt. Unless it's Specs. That could be Specs. Do I protect? No, I don't. So I'm going to presume that this thing can survive 1 or 2 attacks. We're going to protect on you because I don't think you outspeed, but you might outspeed a couple of these. So I mean, if you've been a Grass type, you're likely to survive any attack that the Magnezone can dish. Electrical, Terra Blast, Water. Steel could be annoying, but it can't have a Flying type move. That's kind of annoying, but at least it's on the end of the Tailwind. Yeah, so I outspeed the Magnezone even in Tailwind. Yeah, he's going to kill the. He's going to attack the Arcanine there no matter what. So I think I just go for the Head Smash into the Magnezone and Leaf Blade the Rotom for the kill because it's just protected. I would go the other way around. Yeah, okay, so he's going for the double protect. Rotom goes down. It's 100% sturdy on the Magnezone, so I could never one-shot this anyway. So it's just getting the damage there. There goes the Thunderbolt. And then Decidueye just kind of cleans up. I think now him seeing my last 2 Mons, he's probably going to bring Glaceon in the back. So into the next 2 games. We're just going to go for a Psychic and Leaf Blade. Yeah, I think that's Spec Magnezone. It's a lot of damage. I never actually swapped his attack. The Rotom had Protect, it had Thunderbolt and Nasty Plot, so its last move is Hydro Pump, which means it's probably not running Will-O-Wisp, which is good to know. I imagine its last move is Hydro Pump, so you wouldn't not bring Hydro Pump against a Mon that's 4 times weak to it. And they never went for the Hydro Pump because they didn't want to risk it versus risk it missing. Okay, so the Arcanine on lead was pretty good just for the damage output. I could bring Arcanine and Inteleon on lead, stops him from getting Tailwind up. Umbreon in the back is a nice switch, and Leafeon. I know it's not Leafeon, but you know, point still stands. Because I know it's Focus Sash now on the that thing. Don't really want to get into speed control if I can avoid it. Ooh, Slowking and Rotom. Alright. Well, I think another Terra type could be just as useful in this match. Problem is, Thunderbolt also is a bad thing. I think I'm just going for the Head Smash with the Cloaking. I don't want to get in Trick Room up. Rotom's really bad into me here, but if he goes for a Nasty Plot, then that's okay as well. It's gonna miss. That's fair. That's fair. I am Sash, so I should survive this. Didn't really want to Terra there. If I can avoid it. Oh yeah, here comes the Glaceon then. I knew Glaceon was coming. Shame I didn't get the hit there onto the Cloaking. It might have survived, might not have. Kind of want to see what the Terra type is on the Glaceon though. So just gonna go for the double protect. If the Rotom goes for a Nasty Plot, which I don't think it would, then we're in a bit of a bad position. I have no Mons that's slower than Cloaking either, which means I'm not able to like stop the hit the Glaceon on the switching. Yeah, I need a good Terra there. Didn't want to waste my Mon though. Ah, it's Terra Water. Terra Fire is looking good for a turn on the Decidueye. For a single turn. But Terra Grass is looking even better on Inteleon for future games. Yeah, Blizzard. And it's slower than the Rotom, which means my Mons outspeed it. Do I bring out Umbreon? Hard to say. Hard to know what's going to be good. Like, if we can get a Head Smash off, it'd be nice. Because at the moment, it's looking like I'm going to get a double knockout here. Well, Hydro Pump could miss, so it's always that. And do I go for the Rotom here instead? Problem is, any of my hits are just not going to hit, so we'll just go. I'm going to go for the Rotom. I don't think I kill it. Yeah, Glaceon goes for Detect, which is nice here. It's not going to do a lot of damage. I mean, that does a fair bit. Head Smash. Oh, come on, Head Smash. Hydro Pump at least missed. No, okay. Didn't need the Paralysis. With that being what it is, I think it's better off that I don't go for the... It's going to outspeed me here, which is annoying. Terra Water is actually kind of annoying for this Inteleon. Kind of wish I was Light Screen. That's not very defensive, even though it's in the snow, because it's Terra Water, of course. Yo, Arcanine. He survived on 1 HP, that's kind of funny. Okay, so the problem with this is if I go for a grass move, Slowking resists ×4. So does Umbreon. So my idea is I snarl and go for triple arrows instead. Because I've done enough damage to the Glaceon at this point. And like, what's that going to do? Water electric type move into Decidueye? It's not really going to do too much, is it? And the best that can go for is like a snarl. Fuck it. I don't want to Terra yet. Yeah, I'm glad I do Terra because I resist that. Don't parry. Oh, crit me though. Now, the problem with this is that a Leaf Blade would have been 4 times resistant, and, well, this thing isn't, so... I'm going to go for a foul play into the Slowking and go for the triple arrows because I'm going to expect the Protect. Yeah, Rotom Protect. Hopefully I can get either a flinch or a defense drop and then get a good piece of damage off with Umbreon. Nope, got no effect, which is fantastic. Wait, might got a flinch. Nope, no flinch. Ah, that's annoying. Missing those 2 opening head smashes on Arcanine definitely cost me this game because I'm not going to be able to outdamage this this team. No point going for a Terra because it's only going to go for a poison type move. I should have Terra'd for the Terrifier there. Alright, so Snarl's okay. Snarl's doing decent damage. And I can Moonlight Recovery as well, with leftovers still. Yeah. The poison's going to be annoying, because the poison will hit me. Alright, so I Snarl again this turn, then I Moonlight. Because I can take 2 more Thunderbolts and a Sludge Bomb. They might Nasty Plot on the Rotom though. Or do that. Can Umbreon 1v? No, definitely can't with the Nasty Plot coming up here. It's only going back to neutral though. Yeah, I think I could have won this if not for the double head smash miss. I'm not going to reveal the Terra Fairy. I know it's going to help me for the body press, but not happening. Nah, Magnezone Spect. Magnezone is 100% Spect. There's no way it's coming. Do it, body pressed. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Huh. So I think that Rotom's now at -1. Oh no, it's at neutral. Well, for that's there, so I'm just gonna go for Moonlight. Fuck it, I don't care. It's not killing me. I'm recovering more than I'm taking. Ever so slightly. So we Snarl again. Then Moonlight. Yeah, that makes sense. The nasty plot was coming. And I might get it to a point where the Foul Play does more damage to it. Foul Play could kill it. Which would be pretty fun. If I go for a Snarl again here, I die. So I'm going to have to go for a Moonlight, and then probably Moonlight again, but they can just nasty plot me. Yeah, it just dies. I had to. Honestly though, Umbreon didn't do too bad there. I seriously think I lost that. One, on lead. I'm not using Terra Grass on Intelio. And two, because of a double head smash miss, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, I just needed extra damage across the board. And rather than bring Glowking, I genuinely don't think I need to bring anything other than what I had. But I'm going to bring Umbreon on lead instead and have some damage mitigation later on. Damage mitigation early on. Could bring you, but what do you do other than friend the Rotom? Not a lot. I think I might just Terra the Inteleon. Letting them get the Trick Room up. Not Trick Room. Chilly Reception. Go for the Terra Grass. I don't care. Braviary can get Tailwind up, but it's not really worth it. And Azumarill isn't great against two mons that have Terra Electric into me. But not a Terra Electric, or just Electric. But their Terra types are Grass so far that I've revealed, so like Terra Grass and Teleon could be pretty sick. That's kind of annoying, actually. Because I got a Snarl and Ice Beam here. Because I don't even want to do this. Give me a Freeze. No? Okay, sick. Because they could go for Tailwind and a Chilly Reception. Hope. Come on, Glowking, be faster, be faster. And Tailwind. Yes! That means I get the Snarl off onto the Glaceon as it pops in. Which I'm dead happy about. Alright, Umbreon, don't miss this time. Get the Snarl off. Good. Alright, so I don't have to worry about Sleep Powder. If Rotom comes out, I would want a Terra Grass, but ooh, don't have to. Nice. I can Protect and Snarl. At least it's not Curious Medicine, it's Regenerator. So they could go for a Freeze Dry or they could go for a Blizzard. I'd imagine Blizzard. Ooh, we got the Freeze Dry. Nice. Oh, but Glowking has Blizzard. Okay. This could be a little bit sketchy. Okay, so we got -2 and -1, which is really nice. Umbragod is winning. So we just Snarl again. Do I swap in the Arcanine to take the double Ice move? I think we do, because Sash is intact. I can Terra Grass. And I've got extreme speed here. Ooh, Glaceon gets withdrawn. Even better. Oh, into their Arcanine. This is okay. Sludge Bomb. Rock resists. Very nice. Don't remember what their Arcanine had on it, but I feel like a Moonlight is probably the play because it's not going to be able to do enough damage here. I could protect it to scout for a Chilling Water slash close combat because it's got Flare Blitz. I know that much. I know Moonlight's only going to do a quarter HP recovery, but I don't feel like I'm in an awful position here because I'm already 1-1 up. And Tailwind should be ending soon. Okay, they do that. Not the worst. Not the worst. Oh, that's fine. This is a free Moonlight. They went for the Regenerator, which is cool. Oh, free Moonlight, I'm already low. Anyway. Alright, so we're now back to how it should be, which is I can Snarl, and I suppose I could... More and more thinking that the Leaf is going to be better off being able to do its job. Plus, if they go for a plus bomb, that's kind of annoying. They're probably faster than me, but they might not be. Okay, so they're going for the Terra Water. Watch them go Terra Blast here and really screw me up. Oh, seriously? I'm missing every single one. It's so annoying. But my Umbreon's faster than the Glaceon, which is really interesting, so I've only got like 12 EVs on Umbreon. Yeah, there's the Chilling Water. I might survive. No, I don't. I think now is time to go for the Terra Fire on the Leafeon. This thing. I'm going for the Leaf Blade. Might be alright actually going for the triple arrows, knowing that Snarl does quite a bit here. Could also knock off the Glow King. They could detect the Glaceon. Detect and Chilling Reception. Yeah. Should have seen that one coming. Umbreon's still not in a bad position. Honestly, I'm okay with the Chilling Reception because of the Intimidate's not going to do much. Here. I always outspeed the Glaceon. I could go for a Snarl, but I could also just go for a Foul Play into you, knowing that you're already pretty low. Honestly though, because I know you're slower and I know you've already protected, and just in case he switches, I'm going to go for the Leaf Blade into the Glaceon. And a Foul Play. Just in case he swaps into the Cloaking. Yeah. I want to try and get as much damage onto this as possible because the regenerator is kind of annoying. Wild Charge is good, but it's not enough. Yeah, that's good damage. The second one will kill that. I mean, Leaf Blade's not the best damage here, but it's better than nothing. Probably should have doubled that slot because I don't know if Foul Play kills again. Especially as it's... Well, that's a crit. That's a crit. Yeah. That's a crit if I ever saw one. Come on, Foul Play. Come on, Foul Play. I need you to kill. I need you to kill. Good, 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 good. You get the kill on Cloaking. Because Freeze Dry is looking a little bit shifty. I think I'm safe to just Foul Play the Arcanine and go for the Leaf Blade into it because I should be able to out-survive the Glaceon in the end game. To be honest. Ooh, that was a nice play on his part, the Extreme Speed. But we do get the KO on the Arcanine, which is great stuff. Because now it's a 2v1. Just don't freeze me. Just don't freeze me. Life Orb in the Glaceon. I hadn't even noticed that up to this point. I don't need to protect this turn. I can go for an attack and Snarl. Turbo's is 80, Snipe Shot is 1.5 times, which is 120 divided by 2, but it has an increased crit chance. So it's 80 versus 60 stab. I think Turbo's is better. Oh my god. The the miss from Snowcloak. Yeah, Blizzard is definitely the right play here. I'd love to Moonlight back up, but I genuinely don't think it's worth it. And because I'm just going to go for the Foul Play plus Terra Blast. There we go. We win the game. That was actually pretty fun. Like, it was difficult to navigate. In Game 2, yeah, sure, I missed a few head smashes. Yes, Game 3, I also missed head smash. I only hit one head smash out of the 4 I threw. But it was pretty fun, pretty fun. GG's, Dragon. I'm glad to have played. Umbreon's really fun to play in this format, I'm not going to lie. It does take a little bit out of you, though, whilst you're playing. Like, it really is a battle of attrition, which is like trying to keep focus for the match and trying to think, like, because you know your game's going to be drawn out to be longer. It's like, okay, I need to be... It's a lot more of a positioning war, so... that was really fun. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching.